Well, welcome back to the New Retired Me channel. Today, I want to share some important updates about this channel and some of the, I hope, exciting changes that are on the horizon. Now, as many of you know, I have been managing 3 separate YouTube channels. Each has its own unique focus, and they all have their own content schedules. And after careful consideration, I've decided to make some adjustments to ensure that I can continue delivering high-quality content while also exploring maybe some new opportunities for engagement with our wonderful community here on this channel. Before we dive into those changes, though, let's quickly recap our current YouTube channel lineup. Now, don't worry, I've got timestamps in the description in case you want to skip over this part of the video. First of all, I have the Tim Childers Photography channel. This channel has been our visual storytelling hub where we've been sharing one video every week exploring the art and techniques of photography. Now, it's temporarily on hiatus while I sort of regroup and try to find time to do the channel justice and figure out what I want those videos to look like moving forward. And then there's this channel, The New Retired Me, and it's focused on the joys and challenges of retirement. And from its launch over 18 months ago, I have been producing 2 videos per week, sometimes more, offering insights and tips for making the most of this exciting life stage. And it is exciting. And then I started a channel called the Life in Motion Diaries, and I launched that channel in January of 2024, just sort of to practice various video making techniques where everything is shot only on the iPhone. It was a personal challenge to post every day for a year, which I did accomplish, and I was very proud of myself for that fact. And now that the year is over, my videos are not really following a schedule, and that also has to change. So I'll be posting more about that over there on that channel when I get it figured out. The most significant changes coming up, I think, will be to this channel. Because starting this week, we'll be reducing the posting frequency from 2 videos per week to just 1 video per week. Now, I thought about waiting until the anniversary of the channel's launch, but I just feel it's necessary to do it as quickly as possible. And the decision, I can promise you, was not made lightly. I have grappled with this for some time, but I believe it will ultimately benefit both the channel and our viewers. Now, there are several reasons for this change. First of all, by focusing on just 1 video every week, I'll have more time to research and plan and produce each piece of content. And this extra time will allow me to dive deeper into topics, provide more comprehensive information, and hopefully create more engaging visuals. Maintaining multiple channels with frequent uploads can be exhausting, trust me. And this change will help prevent burnout, I hope, and ensure that I can continue creating content with enthusiasm and energy. And as someone who talks about retirement and enjoying life, it's crucial that I practice what I preach. This adjustment will allow me to have a better work-life balance and experience more retirement lifestyle. And, that's the thing I discuss in my videos, and I need to live it myself. And finally, I think this change will free up some time to explore new content ideas and potentially spread our reach on other platforms. Now, let me just throw this in here for good measure. When I launched this channel on June 3rd of 2023, my original plan was to post 2 videos a week for just 2 to 3 months. I wanted to build up sort of a bank of videos so that people who came to my channel for the first time would have something else on the channel to watch besides that 1 video they got introduced to. My original plan was to go to 1 video per week after that. And then I had a viral video that took my channel from just over 40 subscribers to 25,000 subscribers in less than a month. We're around 56,000 subscribers now. So over 18 months later, that video that took this channel into the stratosphere is still either my most watched or my second most watched video every single month. Now, I continued posting 2 videos a week out of an obligation to the viewers that came. But after 18 months and 2 other channels plus other obligations I'd like to fulfill, that schedule is just not sustainable any longer. Change can sometimes be daunting. I know that by cutting my videos in half, I'm also cutting my revenue in half, and I'm okay with that. The money's not the thing. But I'm genuinely excited about the possibilities that this new schedule opens up. And here are some of the benefits that I anticipate, fingers crossed. With more time to dedicate to each video on this channel, we can explore topics in greater depth. And this might include more extensive research, interviews with experts at times, or even multi-part series on complex retirement topics that a lot of you have asked me to do anyway. Extra time means more attention to detail when I'm doing these videos, when I'm editing them, and in post-production. So hopefully we can expect more polished and professional-looking videos in the future on a consistent basis. So definitely fingers crossed on that one. With a bit more breathing room in the schedule, I can experiment with different types of content. And this could include longer form videos than I normally make, more interviews with people like I just did with Anya Eckert, or even collaborative projects with other content creators in the retirement space. And by focusing on quality over the quantity, I feel like I'm setting myself up for long-term sustainable growth across all the channels that I have. And then with the schedule changes that I'm making, again, fingers crossed, I hope to have the time to explore the possibility of creating a private group on Ko-fi. Now, for those unfamiliar, Ko-fi is a platform that allows creators to receive support from their audience and offer exclusive content, kind of like a Patreon account if you're more familiar with that brand. And subscribers to the Ko-fi group would have access to maybe additional live stream sessions. These could include Q&A sessions, behind-the-scenes look at the content creation on the channel, or just maybe casual chats about retirement life in general. I'm considering creating content specifically for Ko-fi supporters. And this might include early access to certain videos, bonus footage that I don't put in all the videos on this channel, or even an entirely new series that is not available on the public channel at all. And the private group would allow for more intimate and focused discussions among members who are particularly passionate about the content. Ko-fi subscribers might have the opportunity to even vote on future video topics or suggest ideas for new content. And by offering this additional tier of engagement, we can ensure the long-term sustainability of our channels across the board while providing extra value to our most dedicated viewers. Now, I've paid $5 to $10 a month at times to join various Patreon accounts for YouTubers and podcasters. And I'm not looking at that. I'm thinking more like 99 cents a month or $1.99 a month with a discount to, say, $10 if you pay annually. Don't hold me to that, but it's kind of where my mind is at. I want it to have some value, but I also want it to be very accessible. And it's important to note that the Ko-fi group is still in the planning stages, and I want to make sure that I can offer genuine value to our supporters before launching it. So rest assured, my YouTube channels will continue to be the primary platform for my content, with the Ko-fi group serving as an optional, maybe an enhanced experience for those who want it. Now, let's talk about when these changes will take effect. The transition to one video per week starts immediately. This week's video will be the first under our new schedule. I'm posting this video on a Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And my next video will go up on Thursday of this week, but it will move to 8 a.m. Eastern Time rather than the typical 2 p.m. And starting next week then, new videos will be posted on Thursdays only. Sort of only. I will continue to do the first Tuesday live stream, so don't take that off your calendar. I am enjoying our time together there at 7 o'clock Eastern Time on the first Tuesday of the month. And as promised earlier, if I do an affiliate video, those will still post on the weekends away from our regular schedule. Right now, I only have one more video in the schedule to make this month, and we'll see where we go after that. As we embark on this new chapter, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to every single one of you that come back week after week or almost week after week to see the videos on this channel. Your support and your engagement and your enthusiasm have been the driving force behind all 3 of my channels. Every comment, every like, every share motivates me to continue creating content that informs, I hope, inspires maybe, and at times maybe just entertains. Kind of like minimalism, these changes are not about doing less. They're about doing better. They're about ensuring that I can continue to provide you with the best possible content for many years to come. Your time is valuable, and I want to make sure that every video you watch is worth your while. Now, I'm excited about this new direction and the opportunities it presents for deeper connections with our community. Whether it's through more engaging YouTube content or a potential exclusive experience on coffee, my goal remains the same: to create meaningful content that adds value to your lives. And as we implement these changes, I want to assure you that your feedback is crucial. I'll be paying close attention to your responses, both to this announcement and to the content we produce under this new structure. Your input will help shape the future direction of our channels, all 3 of them, and any potential additional offerings that we have. Remember, change is a constant in life. And so whether we're talking about retirement or photography or content creation, it's about how we adapt to change that defines our journey. And I'm looking forward to adapting and growing with all of you. Thank you for your continued support. And here's to an exciting new chapter in our YouTube journey together. So stay tuned, stay engaged, and as always, keep living your best life. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channels if you haven't already. And hit that notification button to stay updated on all of our latest content. Your engagement means the world to me. And we'll see you in the next video.